Alright, so sorry about this first video that you guys might have checked out, where I mentioned that the lending has stopped with Chrysos. Apparently that's not the case. So as far as I understood, that the majority of people were not receiving lending profits, but I could be wrong. And the individuals that I know, for example, some YouTubers, have not been receiving daily lending profits or interest. And the video that I just released, right after I released it, their comments started coming in and people saying that they have been receiving their lending profits or interest since day one. So it's been a bit tricky of a situation. So not everybody is, I guess, experiencing the same issues here. I know that some reported too much bonus interest on the first day, and Chrysos took some of those bonuses away to, I guess, give the correct interest rate for that day. So I believe that has, for the most part, been worked out. And now some users like myself are reporting no lending profits since day 2. So I haven't received anything since I started lending with a small amount on day 2. And I believe it's not with everybody. So here are some of the comments from the video that I just released a few moments ago, which I probably will be deleting, because as you guys know, that when it comes to lending platforms in crypto in general, that they rise on popular demand. And we want to try to minimize the negativity to increase the potential popularity of a program. I mean, you can't artificially, make something popular. I mean, it's really difficult to really talk something up. But I can't make a statement saying that lending has stopped completely for a program that hasn't stopped their lending completely, because not everybody's experiencing that. So I thought that I would make an update showing you guys what's been going on with me, but there are definitely inconsistencies across the program. Okay, I mentioned in the first video, and so I'll mention this again. But if you go to the exchange, you can see that there's not a lot of buying going into the program, which is not a great thing. This may change over time, and it probably has a lot to do with the current Bitcoin price and where it is right now, and how it's been going down for quite a long time. When volume stops on Bitcoin, or Bitcoin's falling, then a lot of people get fearful of the market, and they take out their money in pretty much every cryptocurrency, and that includes a lot of the altcoins as well. Alright, so sorry about that first video if some of you watched it with the report on lending and you have been receiving your lending profits. What that means is Chrysos isn't dead yet. It's just going through some interesting moments. Maybe they don't have enough of a money pool to really pay out the interest across the entire platform. Because if you look at it from the ICO stage, where they were able to collect $9 or maybe $10 million worth in coins, and that $9 million, if it was purchased, the majority was purchased in Bitcoin, is now worth a lot less, because the ICO was during the downfall of Bitcoin to its lowest point right now, where it's lost more than 50% of its value since December. We're close to about 70%. So Chrysos isn't dead yet, all right, and I'm glad that some of their users were able to report this and say that they have been receiving their lending profits. I just hope that the members that are not receiving them are able to get this worked out. I'm going to continue to contact support and see if they can help with this, and who knows if they'll be able to do it. But in the meanwhile, I'll continue making videos about Chrysos. And guys, keep writing in, because that helps a lot. The more people that I can get writing in on the video, the better. So if you have been paid by Chrysos on a daily basis, if you're missing days, write into the comments below, so we can get see if the majority is still getting lending interest from Chrysos. So please write in, let us know what your comments are, and if you've been getting your interest or not, and I can get a better picture or view on what's really happening behind the closed doors at Chrysos. All right, so we're on. Let's see, we have about less than 10 days left before Chrysos is apparently going live, and we're able to sell our coin. So let's see what happens with that, but let's try to get some more buy-in here. We're going to try to stay positive with Chrysos here, and maybe we can get this pumping up again. We also really need Bitcoin to continue to rise here if we want to see a really good push on other altcoins, including coins like Chrysos. Alright guys, my next video, I'll continue to talk about what I may offer in the future, which is having to do with starting my own basically program, since I'm a trader myself, and able to give people weekly and monthly profits through my own personal trading. If this is something that you may be interested in, let me know, and I may continue talking about it in the future. But for now, I'm going to hold off until we really just know what's going on with Chrysos. And then after Chrysos is complete and we know that it's continuing or has failed or either one, then we'll talk about more investment opportunities. But for the time being, we're going to continue to talk about Chrysos, seeing what's going on, what we can find out, the future, and the next week especially, to see what may happen when we're able to sell our coin. And let's just keep our fingers crossed and hopefully keep our hopes up as well and the positivity going. So write in, let us know what's going on, your thoughts, and we'll go from there. Thanks again, guys, and thanks again for your patience, and I do apologize again for saying that all of lending has stopped when that is not the case. See you later. Bye.